All right, we got CJ here. Dash, why don't you go ahead and get started again?
Hey, CJ, just like we just barely missed with some of those pitches, kind of got in that little trouble there. Just what was happening at that point in time.
I mean, he had a tight strike zone the whole day.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it just comes down to me throwing more strikes, being over the plate more, so attacking the hitters. Just me being better overall. You know, if we're gonna win a lot of games this year, I got to go longer than 4 innings.
The pitching staff as a whole, though, you struck out 14 guys, I think, as a whole. That was good to see. But what did you think about overall how the other guys did today?
They did fantastic. The guys came in and picked me up. You know, gave us a chance to win. They came in there and throwing strikes, and they were doing their job. I was really excited to see that.
Thanks, man.
Davis, go ahead.
Hey, CJ, it looked like your off-speed and breaking balls were working, especially in the first 2 innings. How did those feel today?
It felt good. Struggled a little bit in the last 2 innings, slipping a little bit. Obviously not an excuse, but the first 2 innings, it felt really good. I just felt like I was in the routine, just a really good rhythm. And then it kind of fell apart, obviously, in the last 2 innings.
Jed May.
Hey CJ, I wanted to ask you about that third inning. You get the first 2 guys out, and then I think there's a couple singles, a couple walks, and that error, and there's 2 runs across. How frustrating is that when you're in an inning like that, and it all kind of unravels after a good start? And what can you take from that inning? And there was also that inning in the 7th where it was 2 outs, none on, and then a run scored. Just what can you as a pitching staff take from a couple innings like that?
We have to maintain our focus all the way through the inning. For me, I don't feel like I lost my focus, but obviously with 2 outs, it's huge to get that next guy out and not let them continue an inning and drive up the pitch count like they did today.
Lance McCurley.
Hey, the offense, I know it's not your department, but the offense didn't look consistent all day except for freshman Corey Collins. Can you just give a comment on, his performance today?
Corey was outstanding. Yeah, he's probably one of the toughest outs we have on the team right now, obviously. He's seeing the ball really well, and looking forward to building on that tomorrow and seeing this offense come alive.
William.
Hey, CJ, it seems like you like throwing that curveball for strikes rather than maybe keeping it in the dirt and making guys chase it. How do you use that pitch? We definitely saw it a lot today.
The curveball, I'd have to agree. I throw it more for a strike. That's something that me and Coach Kenny kind of talked about working on, as the season progresses, getting that pitch down in the zone with 2 strikes where they a little bit more of a chase pitch. I like the fact that I can throw it for strikes and kind of keep them off balance, but ultimately I also need to be able to strike them out in key situations.
Anything else for CJ here? All right. Thank you, CJ.